following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
Hello, my name is Teresa Carbonell.
And my name is Anna Crawford.
We are your Falcon News anchors. Welcome to the Falcon News Corner.
Wow, it is March already, only 62 days left to the school year. Also the last chance to bring up grades for the final report.
There are so many things going on. The news was not on last month due to so many snow days and delayed openings. What a mess. Glad that spring is here. I hope everyone changed their clocks ahead.
The NJHS has voted in their new officers, and here they are. Joshua Gao, President. Asma Akbar, Vice President of Technology/Google. Joshua Cho, Vice President of Technology/Communications. Elias Mikolov, Vice President of Membership/Social Activities.
The spelling bee was held in late January, and the winner was Kevin Souza, and the runner-up Harzeep Panigrahi. Congrats to both of you. A big thank you to all who helped bring the bee together.
Once again, Ms. Foran's class have participated in video conferences with a school in Lodz, Poland, and a school in San Diego, California. The topics were happiness, exploring culture and experiences, and human rights, freedom of belief.
The All-City Annual Core Festival, Nashua Sings, was held on Tuesday, March 7th. Congrats to all who were chosen to participate.
On March 10th, on Tuesday, March 14th, the Signs of Learning program attended the ASL Performance and Social at Pinkerton Academy. They really enjoyed that presentation.
On March 10th, the 11 students met with Dr. Laura Bryan at Keene State College. They were led in a workshop on ARCGIS data analyzed in the Geography Department Computer Lab.
The Science Bowl team participated in the National Science Bowl competition at MIT on Sunday, February 11th. They were extremely close, but will start again for next year's competition. Congrats to all the members for all their hard work.
The Mouth Counts chapter competition was held in February, and Nithya Arun came in 4th place. Congrats, Nithya.
In addition to spelling and math, the GOB took place, and Kevin Souza took 1st place, and Sam Greenberg took 2nd, and Harzeep Panigrahi took 3rd. Congratulations to all.
Spring sports start on March 27th. All students must be registered online and have a current physical on file at FMS before they can attend practice.
FMS hosted 2 interns from China during January and February. Their visit was sponsored by a program at UMass, Boston. The purpose of their visit was to have the students experience American education and family life.
Mr. Souza and the band held a small chamber ensembles concert at their winter concert in January. This type of concert differed from traditional types of concerts and was a challenging experience for the students. They did an amazing job. Congrats to all who participated.
Nashua Senior honored with National Scholarship 2017. Coca-Cola Scholar went to our former FMS student, Mary Zhu. Congratulations, Mary.
Mr. Souza band needs a chime set. They start at $4,000, and he has found a way to make them, but is in need of $1,800. There has been a GoFundMe page. It would be awesome if we can get the help he needs. Please see Mr. Souza or call him for more information. Thank you.
There was a Nashua School concert put on by the Nashua South Music Department. They were awesome. Thank you for coming to our school.
We have a few reminders, and the PTO is still partnering with Pizza Uno's on early release days. Please help us with that fundraiser. Also, the teams are holding selected fundraisers. Please ask your students for details.
New York City trip, please remember to get your payment in. Students going to Enterprise City, please make sure you get your permission slip and payment in and have a great time.
The music department is putting on a spring show, Into the Woods, on March 31st at 7 p.m., April 1st at 4 p.m., the Children's Show, and then again on April 2nd, Sunday, April 2nd at 2 p.m. Please see students for tickets or Miss P or Miss Chi. Thank you.
The movie club has gone to see Beauty and the Beast at Chunky's, our favorite place. A big thank you to all the chaperones for giving up their time.
Eighth graders, turn in your yearbook forms to Miss Carey in room 804 or order online at Jostin's.
Drama Club is in the processing of casting next year's show and will be once again selling Chunky's movie tickets. This year, summer camp will be a mystery. Please see Miss G as soon as possible.
If you have a club and would like to get the information out, please email Miss G.
This has been Anna Crawford
And Teresa Carbno
with your school news.
This is Interesting Facts with
Annette,
and Elizabeth.
did you know Nintendo was originally a trading company?
Well, maybe that's why they made Pokemon cards. Well, here's something to think about. Nowhere in the Humpty Dumpty nursery rhyme does it say that Humpty Dumpty is an egg.
I don't know about that. This is a little strange. Scotland's national animal is the unicorn.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Okay, my parents will love this one. The average person spends 6 months of their lifetime waiting on a red light to turn green.
Wow. Did you know you can burn more calories sleeping than you do watching television? I better sleep more.
Huh, that's strange. Well, Coca-Cola would be green if coloring wasn't added to it. I would like to see that, but would you like it that color? Lime green Coca-Cola.
The nurse will love this. A sneeze travels about 100 miles per hour.
Did you know a US dollar bill can be folded approximately 4,000 times in the same place before it will tear? Should we try that?
Wow, I didn't know that. This is interesting. 10% of the world's population is left-handed.
Did you know chewing gum while you cut an onion will help keep you from crying? Not sure if that works, and I'm not really up to try it.
Here's a little fact. Ketchup was used as a medicine back in the 1930s.
That doesn't sound like you would want to have that much of it. Did you know you are 1% shorter in the evening than in the morning? Well, that's strange.
Did you know our eyes are always the same size from birth, but our nose and ears never stop growing? Some people will be unhappy about that.
That's cool. You are born with 300 bones, but by the time you're an adult, you only have 206.
Wow. Did you know it takes about 3,000 cows to survive enough weather for the NFL for only 1 year? Wow.
This has been Interesting Facts with
Annette Silver
and Elizabeth Finlayson.
Back in the day, learning a second language was de rigueur. Students picked French or Spanish, made flashcards, spent hours memorizing verb conjunctions, and eventually said bonjour to the life of a fluent speaker. But for the next generation of students, language classes may soon be just an anecdote of the past, like walking uphill to school both ways.
According to a recent study by the Center for Applied Linguistics, the landscape of a second language in modern schools is changing. Since 1997, nearly 10% of public elementary schools have dropped their language programs in response to budget cuts. So what is a parent to do? Should you make a language a priority in your school choice, or allow language instruction to go to the way of a dodo? Here are some things to consider while deciding whether or not your kid should become bilingual.
2 languages are better than 1. It may sound backward, but learning a second language can give your child a firmer grasp on his first. Formulating foreign phrases requires the use of grammar skills, which allow him to better understand the rules of his native tongue. That double reinforcement leads to solid language and reading comprehension skills that can result in better grades across the board.
But tutoring is expensive. Budget-savvy parents spend big bucks on language lessons because they're investing in a bigger paychecks for their kids down the road. But the return of your investments may be smaller than you think. Contrary to popular belief, the second language fluency isn't a golden ticket to the next tax bracket. According to a 2007 study by the University of Pennsylvania economists, the pay bump for learning a second language is small. Most common languages, Spanish and French, only earn speakers to 1 or 2% bump above grade.
Exams have taken center stage in most American schools. Lucky for second language learners, 2 significant byproducts of bilingualism are better cognitive skills and longer attention spans. Those skills combined combine to contribute to great testing. A 2007 study by the College Board found that students with at least 4 years of a second language scored roughly 140 points higher in all 3 sections of the SAT. That's 420 points higher than their monolingual counterparts.
School years yield as a higher return. If you're looking for a way to make sure your kid rakes in the big bucks, skip the language lessons and invest in money that will get them into graduate school. For an extra year of schooling you give them, a paycheck will increase from 8 to 12%. By the time you're ready to retire, they'll have more spare bedrooms than their bilingual counterparts. Even those who speak German, Mandarin, and Arabic, the most in-demand languages, they only earn about 4% above average.
Increased employment options. Staffing agents read thousands of resumes per year, and bilingual applicants are routinely at the top of the pile. According to Regis Canning, a staffing agent at NYC staffing firm Temp Agencies, seeking fluent on resumes piques the interest of employers and shows that a candidate is smart and skilled with languages. Those perks make employers hire bilingual job seekers more often than not, even if language skills have nothing to do with the job.
The older you are, the harder it is. Let's face it, almost all of us remember from 4 years of high school Spanish class and basic phrases like gracias. However, they fail to retain foreign words may not be our fault. We have missed our window of opportunity to learn language easily. Young children can acquire a native fluency as they learn to walk, says Leslie Lancree, CEO of Language Stars. Schools like Language Stars capitalize on this window and are able to teach young children new language simply through immersion. But according to Lancree and other experts, these windows close around age 10. After that, years of tutoring may not make a language stick.
Social circle expansion. Employers aren't the only ones who find more than one language irresistible. According to a 2004 poll, 97% of dating agencies asked applicants if they spoke a second language. These people experts know that speaking a second language makes you look more worldly, intelligent, and affable than English-only speakers. That social leg up opens doors and opportunities that might otherwise be closed.
But your kid's schedule is full enough. The closer he or she gets to college, the busier his schedule gets. It's best to focus his energies on the subject and admissions officers care about. Jeff Fuller, Director of Students Recruitment and the University of Houston, says most universities will look at the full depth and breadth of the students' course selections, especially comparing to what the high schools offer. Admission officers won't ding a student for not taking the classes that the school doesn't offer, but they do expect you to take a healthy helping of AP and honors courses and join sports and clubs. Adding language tutoring a few times a week can swamp your child and bring their overall performance down. Learning a second language can give your kid a boost at school and his social life, but when it comes to college applications and his future earnings, he can be just as successful with one language as two. Weighing the costs and benefits can help you decide if your child will reap the rewards of saying hola to life in another language.
This has been Gwen Davis and
Emma Jackson, The Great Debate.
Oh, look, a redhead. Staring contest. You still got it.
I know. Come alive with the forest.
The dad was cute.
They were looking right at us.
Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Hi, I'm Kelly Nayan, and I'm here with the Nurses Corner. Does your child have asthma? If yes, please provide us with these items: asthma action plan written by the doctor, a parent permission form here at school, an inhaler and chamber. Does your child have food allergies? If yes, please provide us with these items: a food allergy form, parent permission form, Benadryl, and an EpiPen. Please send your child to school every day with these items: large bottle of water for good hydration, cough drops, sucrets, throat lozenges, tissues, hand sanitizer, and chapstick. Healthy snack: apple, cheese, nut, a protein bar, high protein breakfast, such as oatmeal, eggs, toast with butter, or sun butter. The main office's numbers are 603-594-4393 and 603-594-4394. The The FMS fax numbers are 603-594-4355, and the FMS nurses number is 603-881-9784. Please enter these numbers in your contacts, and you can know when school is calling. Thank you. This is Kelly Nguyen with the nurse's office.
Hello, my name is Olivia Tull. Each month I will be interviewing a different guest from our school district, and community. Our first guest today will be Mrs. Talbot, the Vice Principal of Fairgrounds Middle School. Hello there, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
What do you do at Fairgrounds?
I'm the assistant principal.
How long have you been a Vice Principal?
I believe this is my 11th year. I was at the high school for 7 or 8 years, and this is my second year at Fairgrounds.
What made you decide to be a Vice Principal?
I was in the classroom for 3 or 4 years, and I felt like I wanted to get to know and make a difference with a larger group of students.
Did you have any other careers before that?
Yes, I was the director of a child care center, which is sort of a similar job except with smaller children, for about 10 years.
What do you do in your spare time?
I rest. No, I like to read. I ski. I travel.
Do you have any kids? If so, how many?
I have 2 daughters. One is 27 and one is 25. And I have 2 granddaughters. No, I have a granddaughter and a grandson, actually.
Do you have any pets? If so, how many?
I don't have any pets right now.
Well, thank you for joining us today.
You're
This
welcome.
has been Olivia Tull with Interview Corner.
The preceding program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.